is a movie written and directed by Christopher Nolan, starring John David Washington and Robert Pattinson. Okay, so first talking about the movie, let's start off with the build-up and how long it takes to get to the action. It gets to the action almost immediately. You don't have to wait very long for it to start getting to the point. Hey, what's up everybody? I went and saw the new movie Tenet today, and I'm doing a short film review. I am not a professional film critic, but I do have rules to a decent movie that I keep in my phone, which is what you kind of expect from a Christopher Nolan film anyway. And the writing, was it written well and well thought out? Christopher Nolan actually wrote this movie himself, and I don't know if he had any help or anything, but I did enjoy the writing. It wasn't too campy, it wasn't too fake. It kept it short, kept it simple, and so far as the dialogue between actors, so wasn't bad on how it was written and everything and the plot, and also just the thought that went into making this movie. It's like it was a lot of complexity in a lot of ways when it comes to the actual story. So dialogue between the actors wasn't too much. A lot of short little one-liners. But the story itself was, you can tell, pretty well thought out. A lot of science involved, a lot of theoretical science involved, but someone like myself who I enjoy those type of things, so that's another positive for me. And fillers, there are a lot of nothing. Very little. There's very little filler. Most of it is definitely concentrated on the story and the story alone, so that's another positive. Predictability, did you see any coming? Yeah, I was able to predict a few things. Me and my wife, who went and saw the movie with me, we were able to predict a couple of things, not in the beginning, not all the way up to halfway, I'd say, through the movie, and then it started a few things we were both able to predict. You can kind of see it coming, and just, if you've seen movies that deal with anything related to time, you pretty much figured it out. Realism, is it believable? Not really. The only thing about it is a good movie because it's possible, but not in the world we live in now. I don't see anything like that happening, and part of the movie is based on future events, so it's plausible, but probably not possible. And last, is it something that I would recommend? Absolutely. It was a good movie overall. Rarely do I watch movies more than once. I will watch this one more than once. If you're sitting at home and just looking for a good movie to watch once it starts streaming or becomes available, if you don't want to go in to the movie theaters. But at the same time, this is a movie that if you don't watch it at the movie theaters, you won't get the full experience. So I would suggest, making a date out of it. It's definitely a good movie. You won't feel like you wasted your time. It's entertaining pretty much from start to finish. And it does have a lot of complexity in it. I'll say once the movie ended, I still had questions. I was still trying to put things together. And it's kind of a mind bender. So yeah, I would suggest anybody that if you're looking for a good movie to go see that one. I would give it a B+ rating. It's definitely something that you should go and see.